me tomorrow, and then literally within a day, it's back to sir. On the truck ride home, he had to call me sir again, or else I would have fucking drop kicked him. You fucking nasty little thing.
And the second to last topic is breaking the company and the opposition, and you know, the members internally that dislike.
I think a lot of this. I think a lot of it is a testament to Captain Minds.
Yeah.
Once he got on the deck and he got eyes on and he understood the situation, his willingness to go outside the box was immediate. Like, he immediately saw the way things needed to be done and he went for it. I think that's a testament to his personality, his command, and his just ability to like kind of operate outside the box. But it was not easy from PFC to company commander. Like, it was not an easy thing for us to do mentally. For first platoon it was, because we had been training for it since January. We were ready to separate from each other. Like, I was ready to get away from him and go do my own thing with little supervision. So like all of first platoon was pretty well read in on it. The company struggled though. It was extremely odd. You know, you've got people filling roles they don't normally fill. How does a platoon sergeant function with a platoon that's split up between 5 different places? How does platoon commanders don't have platoons anymore? They have 12-man augmentation teams. Like, it was very, very interesting.
The you know, Captain Minds likes to say I had the divine right syndrome, which I'm sure he briefed you on, which is
He did.
you know when I make a decision, and I don't think they're flippant decisions. I think they're usually well thought out.
It was positive.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good quality for a commander as long as he's not making bad decisions. If anyone has a divine right syndrome, it's Captain Minds. I mean, give me a fucking break. Are you kidding me? Like, that guy's a psycho. Once he feels that the decision is made, like, this house may be in the way, but he'll run straight through the house because he thinks it's the right way to go. This mission could not have happened without that kind of personality, and it couldn't have happened in First Platoon. It certainly could not have happened in Lima, and it couldn't have happened in 3-7 if, like, the testament to the commanders is Captain Minds, let me do what I want to do. The testament to a battalion commander is Colonel Turner let us do what we needed to do, and he really allowed us to succeed. And, you know, this was risky. I mean, we came out on top, but I don't think that there were many sleepless nights where we were like, man, this could really backfire.
Right.
But Captain Mindset made it happen, and Colonel Turner made it happen. He really allowed it to happen more than anything else. And that's a testament to him.
And then the last topic is individual action and the role of the individual. And
I think we touched on a little bit before, just kind of the future of the Marine Corps and the future of the enlisted especially is, well, and it even affected the lieutenants to a certain extent, this deployment, is that the roles changed dramatically. A Lance Corporal, Corporal Shaw was a Lance Corporal at the time. He is now responsible for the logistics of a police station. He's filling a role that a gunnery sergeant normally fills. A gunnery sergeant with 15 years Marine Corps experience. And now he's expected to hold the same standard as a gunny. Like, that's unheard of. The S2 reps are with little intelligence training, are expected to make, organize, and disseminate this information that we hold the same standard at battalion level S2 with guys who are in the field.
I mean, literally, things that came out of our S2 at the ground level would be briefed to regiment. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's originating from a Lance Corporal. Some of the reports Prohaska wrote. Now, Prohaska is a corporal, but still, got briefed to Raider 6. I mean,
the other thing is in 05 the evolution of patrolling, because I mean, even in the zone, Marines are constantly training, is that the platoon commander would take care of the orders and everything, the entire deployment up until a certain point, and then the squad leaders would start doing patrol orders, right, and then maybe some team leaders. What happened here was immediately the squad leaders are held to doing the orders process. So I didn't write an order the entire time. Lieutenant Mahika didn't write an order the entire time for a patrol. Sergeant White.
Now we supervised and we double checked it, but yeah.
Sergeant White, Corporal King, Corporal Trollope. Those guys were the ones writing the orders and stuff like that immediately right off the bat.
The moral of the story, and this goes back to training, is these guys played up.
Big time. Yeah.
Big time. Huge time. We were acting company commanders. Captain Mines was a battalion commander. He had 7 sites. He had guys everywhere, and we were spread out. And when you...
He had 7 sites with 120 personnel per site.
Yeah,
including the Iraqi police.
Right. And, well, except Sabotage, which had, 300 because it had Iraqi army there as well. So, I mean, when you look at the manpower, you have a huge unit you're looking at that's equivalent to the next level up.
Right.
What this is a testament to is training. And I don't mean specifically, oh, we're going to train this guy for S4, we're going to train this guy for S2. Yeah, you need to do that stuff. Is if you don't start training Marines to play up, and if you don't start training them to get confident in their own abilities, you can't just throw it on them in combat. And this is something we strived with 1st Platoon a lot. I mean, remember we were pretty pissed off at fire team leaders for a while there because they weren't taking the reins. We were furious, and we were constantly, because we had solid squad leaders, but we were constantly working on our fire team leaders and on our junior Marines because we knew for this to work, these guys needed to succeed. And how you let that happen is you let them fail in training. You let them fail, and then you correct them, and then you do it over and over and over again. And how I did it with him, I mean, he can tell... What's that look? I told you the stories. You can ask him yourself about... I let him fail, and I certainly let him fail on his face. And I applied as much pressure as humanly and as legally allowed.
This is all within a 90-day time frame from January to April.
Yes.
And so, why don't we end it there? But tell us about, how did he let you fail?
Well, I'll put it this way. Like, when anything was available for training, like, I was out there training. I guess I was kind of a project.
You're still a project, little one.
But like, say for instance, we're out at the Mount facility, and training's pretty much done at 2100. Well, I wasn't done training at 2100. I was out in the Ville or in the Mount Town, running patrols, running vehicle patrols at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, with him on the radio in the COC calling in scenarios. And one of the times that I instantly remember was I'm doing a vehicle patrol through Mount Town. Only my squad's out there at the time, and he makes me do a call for fire, CAS, which he immediately thought that I had no idea what I was gonna do. So like the expecting a failure and allowing me to fail, I knew a little bit more.
Yeah, no, you were good.
Than expected.
The funny
minus the continue and.
I told the story when I.
So we expected you to do a close air support.
Yeah, which like in his mind, like, oh, how would I know how to do that? The only lucky benefit was like previously I'd been in the squad leaders course where they taught me close air support.
That's when I got yelled
about
at.
The sensory overload deprivation.
Yeah, no, but you can tell. That's fine. You can tell them that story. But
so let's just finish up the cast first, and then you.
But that I got yelled at for making him do that. 2, that how that